Let's take a look. Well, hi. How's everybody doing today? We are just starting to spin up right now. We were looking for Charles. I think he's stumbling in. He's probably hopping from space to space right now. I saw that OpenSea is streaming with Spike today on Nifty Island stuff. I saw somebody else, I think maybe it was Doug Hype or somebody, had a space with Charles tomorrow. I mean, the guy's everywhere, right? So happy to get him on the stream, though. It looks like we have him. He'll be hopping into video here in just a minute. We'll do some island hopping. I want to see what his favorite islands are. I know I did some island hopping with some buddies the last few days. We found some crazy maps that were even crazier than what we saw on the stream the first time around, even though we saw a full-on DMT trip. So I know that's hard to top, but we got some nostalgia, and I want to see what Charles brings to the table because I'm sure he's seen a lot more than me. Seems to be weird for me. Let's see. Can we find a better link for Charles? Well, while we try to get him in the chat here, I don't know. What can we talk about? There's been a lot going on in gaming. It's been crazy. We saw Valhalla kind of put out a $300 keyboard after a 6-month absence. We saw some other projects put out some really terrible tokenomics that I had recorded a video for prior to that ever happening. So it was a little bit of a weird timing, but it all worked out. And yeah, it's just been interesting to see some of these whales like Dingling and stuff too. They've actually sold some assets. In all my time in NFTs, I've never seen Dingling actually sell an asset. So that was crazy to see this week. We got Mooka in the space. Welcome, Mooka. New show. You're the Nifty Master, man. I don't think I've even seen your island. So if you drop that code in chat, we will check it out. I saw Rev was putting some people to work too. He was building on an island. And when I asked him for the island code, he got really shy about it. And he's like, oh, it's not ready yet. I'm not ready to show you. Yeah, drop the code. I'll take a look at your code. I will take a look at Brazy's code. I see Charles in here. Let's get him in. Let's see. Hold on. Go back. Copied the link. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is all new to me. Orphan's been walking me through it. Orphan is the fucking master on the back end here. I am not. So you got to bear with me. 2 full cam. Did we get him? There he is. Hold on. Studio mode swap. Transition. There we go. It's Charles. Charles, can you hear me? Let's see here. Hold on. Troubleshooting. He's here. I don't know if he sees me. How do I... He's on the stream. Orphan, where are you? Orphan, we need help. Oh no. How do I... Where's my fucking mic, dude? I'm not muted. He's not muted. I'm not in here. Oh no.
I'm on stream. No, I can't hear you. You're seeing me stare at my computer with like a dead.
I can't hear him either. All right, hold on.
That's really fun.
No.
I can't hear you though. No, I cannot. Great.
What do we got going on here? What's happening?
Yes, that's it.
We got guest 1, audio's on. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That's good. You guys got a genuine look at me answering this.
I've literally never set this up on the back end before, so I don't know why.
I'll keep doing that.
Your audio isn't coming through at all.
Answer some messages here.
Well, shit. This isn't working the way I thought it would. Let me see here.
Should I back out? Look at the DMs we got going. Let's have a look.
Audio settings, no mic delay. All right. I can hear you. Can you hear me? I got you. You're singing. Do you hear me?
All right, doing that.
Oh, man. I don't think I'm in Video Ninja, so I got to figure out how to hop in there too. All right. Well, since you can't hear me, I'm going to mute Charles. He needs to unmute video and leave that up. He needs to unmute video. Okay. Here. 1 second. While we're troubleshooting this, I'm going to go back to full cam just to save Charles, because I don't want to catch him just singing. I need to be in Video Ninja. Well, damn it, Orphan. Hold on. That means I need to kill cam on here. So, oh my God, what a mess, dude. Maybe we go to starting soon again while I try to figure this out really quick.
We're good.
Let's flip back to here. I hope there's no echo. And then I guess a question for the chat is, can you hear Charles? I can't hear Charles.
Can you guys hear me? I'm going to try it again. Can you hear me?
Oh my God. Why can't I hear Charles? What's going on? This is crazy. Well, someone can interpret. All right, settings. I got it. It's pointing to some speakers that don't exist.
Oh, yeah, classic.
Oh, there we go. We got it.
I just heard myself. We're good. Yeah, we made it.
You heard yourself. Well, that's not good either, but
it's okay. It was just for a second. It's all good.
We're closer. We're closer. How you feeling, man? I'm seeing you absolutely everywhere. Do you sleep?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do a bit. I mean, I try to get to bed at a decent time. It's kind of like, it's not like horrible. I mean, I think I get to sleep at probably, midnight-ish, and then I usually wake up naturally at like 5 a.m. or so. And
Okay.
then we hit it again.
Look,
so it's like, I mean, that's tenable. That's
Yeah, I mean,
the tenable
5
category.
hours. 5 hours for a founder. That sounds great. I mean, I saw.
Honestly.
Who was it? I think it was Poss with Baby Cart. He's like, I've been getting 4 hours of sleep, but I might have to go down to 2. And some of these other guys, I mean, look, I don't think it's a dick measuring contest to say like, hey, I only sleep an hour, right? But I don't know how people do it. I maybe I'm just an adult baby and I need my 8 hours. I'm not quite sure, but.
Dude, I really value sleep. I think it's so important, and I try to get it when I can. So it's, honestly, I think what it is when you have a game that's live, the thing I've been saying is it's a little like imagine being in like a school play or like a legit play, but it's more technically complex and you can't control any of the actors. And so there's a certain like adrenaline to that where you wake up in the morning and you're like, all right, so what happened while I was asleep? Like, what were people up to? And
that's just NFTs though. I mean, you go to the
Yeah.
grocery store and you come back and you're like, shit, I missed a mint or something, right? Like you can't win. You have to always be on. Well, hey, we got you on the show. We're talking Nifty Island. I want to ask you, we're like a week and a half into the rollout or something like that. Time's a little wibbly wobbly in this space, but I think that's right.
Yep.
How are you feeling so far? What do you, I mean, is it exceeding your expectations as far as rollout, or let me know. Tell me where you're at.
Yeah. So I think really it's gone as well as we could have hoped, honestly. I mean, I think this is exactly what we wanted to happen, and I think the enthusiasm and creativity that people have brought to it has been even greater than I expected. So that's awesome. And really, like, the goal for us from day one has been to create something weird and wonderful that this part of the internet, this corner of the internet loves. That's the goal. And then grow it from there, right? Turn it into something amazing. I'm not someone who says, hey, don't worry, I have this like secret Hail Mary play to, onboard everyone tomorrow. That's really never been the goal. The goal has been make something great, just like OpenSea or Uniswap or Binance or Coinbase made something great for a niche, and then it slowly those products have expanded and built out over time. That's exactly the path we're trying to walk. So I think we're on the path, and I feel good about it. There's no complacency though, but we're on the path.
I definitely subscribe to move fast and break shit, and that's true to this show too, because clearly the first 5 minutes it was just all broken. The other thing I'll say is, like, I get pings from the Nifty Island Discord, and it's like twice a day you'll send a message that's all caps, and you're like, you're summoning a spirit bomb, and you're like, everyone, lend me your energy.
Yes.
So
yes,
have you landed a spirit bomb yet, or are you still charging up? What's going on here?
I think we've landed some. I think we have. I think this first week is a spirit bomb, and like Dragon Ball Z, there are many villains and many levels that you gotta defeat, right? And it keeps escalating. The game. That's the best thing about that show is the hilarious level of escalation, right? It's so great. So I think we've landed a spirit bomb this week collectively as a team. I think we did that was great, and really all kudos to the community for showing up, and so that's great. And then the goal is to land more. Keep landing them and landing them and landing them, and really show people this isn't a flash in the pan. This is here to stay. That's the goal.
Yeah, I love it. With play to airdrop, it's always interesting. You see this huge influx of people, and then it seems like after a week or two, people either kind of realize they're not a part of the equation, or they tend to drop. You'll see some people go even harder, and they want to be in the top 50. I think this one in particular has really just continued to gain steam. I've seen a lot of people who've held out and said, yeah, I've been kind of meaning to play, but I haven't hopped in yet. And like, they're hopping in today to learn how to play it. And you're seeing collections that don't have their collection in yet, but they're like, yeah, but we're one of the communities that's going to be part of the airdrop. So we're working to get our 3D asset in. So it's been cool.
Yeah.
I think you're still snowballing here and picking stuff up.
Appreciate that. I mean, the number you can certainly say is going up is community integration. So we haven't announced it really yet, but we'll have a nice big announcement about like the growth rate on the community side. And, it's big communities, small communities, like it's a mixture, but that number is up and to the right. And we've gotten a lot better at doing it quickly. So, we're integrating communities every day, which is great. And they're just awesome. Like, it's such a pleasure to have them. So yeah, we're always working on that.
Yeah, Oniforce retweeted this space right before we went live. They said to do a shout out, so this is my shout out to them. But in talking with them, I found out it's on their side to get the asset to you to integrate in the game. So I don't really have anything to twist your arm about. You're doing great.
Good. Yeah, no, if you come to the table with an avatar that's to spec, it's really fast. And I insist that, like, if you are a community that wants to use this platform now or into the future, like, you should be treated really well. It should be easy. It should be good. There's a little stuff you'll have to do. You got to make an avatar. But in general, we want to
We can
make
do
your
that.
life easier, not harder. So
I think we should
yeah,
get a 3D scan of Orphan and get him in the game because he's just iconic in the parallel community, and I think it would go over really well. And you've got parallel in there as a community, I think. So there
so
we
I
go.
think we have them recognized on some level, but we don't have their avatars in.
No
I would love
avatar.
to do it.
That would be really
Yeah, I
cool.
would love to do it. That's up to them. If they want to do it, I'm all for it. I really like them. I think they're great, and I really respect what they're doing in a big way. And I've talked to them, their founders, and I mean, they're just deadly serious about what they're doing in a fun way, and that's really what it takes. So I'm a big fan, and if they ever want to do it, we will do it.
There we go. We'll send this sound clip on to Kalos and to Koji, and we'll say, please, please, please get our avatars in game. We know you have the assets. We know they're ready, and
It could be fun.
yeah, I think it'd be real good. All right, so I'm hopping into game right now. If you want to hop in too, I thought what we could
Hell yeah,
do
let's
is
do
if
it.
you have a couple of maps that are like your favorite maps, I want to get in there and I want to see them. We did some island hopping last week. I think you were in for part of it. We had some absolutely insane maps. People were giving me free avatars. We saw a toilet made out of poop. They sent us a free Nifty Island porta potty. I mean, just like pure insanity, which that was awesome, man. I couldn't be better.
Isn't that fun?
It's so
we
good.
we should be messing around with this stuff. That's how I feel. It's like sometimes putting things on chain feels a little too consequential, and people are so scared to do it. And I love seeing this lighthearted use of the blockchain. I think it's just so fun.
Well, let me ask you this, because I went into the marketplace and I was buying a couple of avatars, and I got to say, this is probably not officially licensed, but I got this gold Sonic here.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and is it going to be removed from my wallet?
Yeah, so we've been trying to say where we can that like if so the good news is we're regulated as a platform. So when users do things, we have the responsibility to take them down if someone wants them taken down, and we have the responsibility to moderate it in a sensible way. And we are doing that, and we're getting better and better at it. So you're going to see some stuff get removed. Not removed from the blockchain necessarily, because we can't, but like I can't show you like Golden Sonic or like Mario and say like,
Sure.
oh, good job, guys, like make money off
Right,
of Sonic.
yeah, the Joker, you can't, that one's not going to fly. Okay,
Can't
so
do that.
you're saying that these will not be usable in game, but they're going to live on in my hidden folder forever, is what you're saying.
That is probably right. I think, well, it's really, rather than it just being usable in game, the real big thing we need to avoid is people like making like $100,000 off of like Golden Sonic. That's the
Yes.
thing that's the thing no one like. That's the thing the brands don't like, is they don't want to see people like selling stuff around their IP. That's kind of the big no-go. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. I paid $5 for it. I'm not getting that $5 back. I can live with that decision. That's fine. I've gotten $5 worth of enjoyment out of this tiny avatar.
Good. There you go. Good deal.
All right, well, I don't know if you're in game.
Put a link
already.
in the chat.
You put a link in the
I'm
chat.
jumping in the game. I put a island link in our chat here. I wanted to go to Iron Palm Port Tango and see what was going on. I know he's been making some improvements. This is Tango Adorbo, who is he the most prolific builder in the game? Probably.
I think Tango is. I've seen Tango's name a lot. I'm going to throw this in the chat too. So if anybody's playing along,
Hell yeah.
hop on in. We are headed to Iron Palm Port Tango. I think I know what map this is.
Yes. Oh shit. This is great. He's added a bunch of stuff. There's nothing better. My favorite thing in Nifty is, and this was our goal from the beginning, is we wanted to make a game where every time you came into it, you have a feeling of surprise. Because I think probably the biggest thing wrong with gaming today is that it's so predictable a lot of the time. People are just copying each other, doing the same thing over and over again. The goal is to like real surprise. And look at this. I mean, just look at how creative this is. It's really awesome.
Yeah, let's take a look. I remember the ship was here. I've been on this map before, but now the ship's out to sea. So there's a whole story going on here. What is this? Not the blow.
Is this you? Are you the Pepe Frog?
I'm the Pepe Frog. Yeah. Oh, look at
Hey,
that penguin,
good. You're
man.
a man of culture.
Look at that
Oh yeah,
penguin.
thank you.
What a flex.
Thank you.
Unreal.
I know,
flex.
right?
I need to get away from you because you're mogging me right now. Yeah, this island is insane. I know we were doing deathmatch on it one day, and it's like the island is too big to even understand where people are for deathmatch. Oh my god, he added slides.
I'm coming your way. Oh, let me. Do you know how to follow people in game? Have you done that before?
how to follow people in game.
All right, look at me. Watch this. So I'm right click. Yeah, you know the meta. Okay, cool. I'm just shooting you a follow.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh, you didn't follow me.
and now, yeah. Oh, I did.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. And check this out. This is the ultimate flex, right here.
I mean, yeah. This
See
is
the
legend.
the palm?
Yeah. Well, that's not the highest tier, is it? There's like a legendary, right? I don't want to.
You know, that's fair. There's ultra. There's like 3 holders.
I'm not trying to dunk on Tango because Tango's awesome. Rye actually just informed me that Tango is the one who sent us the Nifty Island porta potty. So shout out to Tango.
Oh, it will be him. He's a toilet expert.
Why is that a thing? I don't understand.
Well, here's the deal. The things that people might not fully appreciate about Nifty is we were building it for 2.5 years. Tiny group of people in a Discord server, like playing with the alpha build, and there's something about that length of time and kind of insanity that produces, things like jokes about toilets and 3D art around toilets. Like we've been killing time building this thing for a minute. So that's just a meme Tango is known for.
I totally get that. Yeah, small group of people, extended period of time. You're gonna pick up all kinds of insider jokes along the way.
Exactly. Yes.
Well,
so there's
crazy.
A lot of those.
I don't even recognize this island. I guarantee I was on it at some point because I remember the pirate ship. But Tango could also have 5 islands at this point, and I wouldn't be surprised. So maybe. Oh, here. This is the port.
Let's try. There's people playing it right now. Actually, do you want to try Plam Race? Try it. Hit time trial on Plam Race. It's really difficult. I've completed it, but I'm nowhere near the top of the leaderboard. But there's a very competitive match going on for Plam Race right now, and I think it will be.
Do you want to do time trial, or you want to do a foot race?
Oh, you and me want to do it? We'll do it simultaneously.
I mean, it's probably only up style, right? So I assume
it is. We'll do it. We'll race. We'll race. Yeah. Let's do it. So I'll start.
I'm not winning a time trial anyway. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it. It'll be fun. Oh no, Zype's with us. Zype's really good. He's gonna put us to shame.
All right, I threw
did you
it
get my? Oh, you threw yours up. Okay, yeah. Let me find that. You mind doing it?
Oh yeah.
Again, I put up an invite.
Let me run it back.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
There it is.
Oh, he's
go
in.
ahead.
He
hopped he's going to put us to shame. So get ready. Have you done this before?
You can wall jump? Oh, I'm toast, dude. I don't have a shot.
It's really quite difficult, this race. It really is. This is something else. Oh my God, that's the meta. Oh my God, I didn't realize.
Oh no, I'm done for. What do you do when you hit the bottom?
Okay, that's all right.
It just shoots you out into the ocean.
Oh man! All right, I'm doing even worse. I was trying to copy Zype's moves, and he's gonna destroy us. I almost wish he wasn't in on this because we're gonna have no time to finish this.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
He's too good. Oh my God, I'm doing horribly.
Yep. Oh, this is
okay.
I wasn't ready to be humiliated in a race right now.
This is on stream right now. Okay, I made it past that part. All right, thank God we got to the next. Part.
Do I just suffer?
We're really just in it to finish this at all. Oh no!
I was looking to see what your move was there.
Okay, we're through. We got the slide jump. You and me. I'm considering this co-op at this point.
Yeah, can you jump on my head to get a little extra distance, or is that not a feature?
I wish. Oh, Zype waited for us.
Oh, he's so nice.
That's good. That's nice of him. He's probably. I wonder if he's watching the stream.
That just launched.
Oh no! Oh, it's all right. Actually, we can still recover this. I love obstacle courses, though. I just think they're so fun.
What's the trick to sliding here?
You got to slide jump, really. So if you press C, do you know how to slide in general?
Just crouch? That'll take you
to slide? Crouch while running. Yeah, exactly. It's actually critical to the game. It's a...
Oh, how do you get up there? There we go.
Oh, boy.
Now I don't Now I don't know what I'm doing.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. How do you get over it? Oh, shit.
And know that Zype right now is being so merciful with us. He's just here. He's our guide right now to the game. It's pretty funny.
All right. Well, I didn't get that checkpoint, so I'm in trouble.
How old are you?
Oh, we're going to do that? No.
We're going to do it.
I'm 36. My skills are...
So I'm 31. I'm 31. So this is the trouble. Zype is he's a young man, and gaming is truly a young man's game.
It's just a different kind of gaming, right? It's the Twitch response is insane, and it's something that I don't have. Watching people like Orangey do these jump maps.
You can't beat him.
I'm like, I don't understand, man. I don't have it in me. That's gone. That's long gone.
Yes, I'm like it's like those who can't game make games. You know, that's where I'm like these guys are too good. We're gonna have to. I have no choice but to accept my role as a game maker, not a
Oh, there we go.
not an esports athlete. Um,
I'll be happy to finish. I'll be honest.
oh come on, yes.
And you know what? I say that those skills are long gone, but the truth is they were never there. You know,
right.
It's just like a different era. It's just like how gymnasts in like the 70s, like those moves wouldn't qualify for the
Yes,
Olympics now. Right?
we're like vintage basketball players. You
Yeah,
and I are
yeah.
like
We've got like
Larry
really,
Bird or something.
really great fundamentals, really great vision, passing ability. But
Hey, we
we're
finished.
not going to dunk a basketball. That's not going to happen. I did not finish. I'm just going to drown, I think. That seems appropriate. But
Okay, that was fun though.
that was good.
That was fun.
Hey,
I enjoyed the hell out
I
of
want to
that.
be conscious of time for you. I don't know if you have time for one more map. We don't have to do anything
I
on it.
do. So I actually may have managed to move a call.
Oh, there we go.
I did. I did it because we were hopping in here. There was a few technical issues. I just wanted to make sure we had a bit of time to actually get into it and enjoy ourselves here. It's
Perfect.
honestly a nice break for me from work. So
Yeah. Do you ever get a
I'll
chance to
take-
play your game? I mean, well, I take that. I see
Really-
you in there all the time. What?
not. I mean, I am in there a good amount, but like I would really like to be in even more. To be honest, I really enjoy it. Which is a good sign, I suppose. And so but sometimes I just am so. Oh, here's the one I want to do. All right, I'm going to show you an island link, but
All right, you get.
I don't have like as much time as I would like. I'll say that I would like even more. So this is a pleasure. All right, I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Let's do that. Boom. Let's check this one out. I think this is. I've been hearing good things through the grapevine about this. This is an island by XR8_XR8_. Feel free to throw it in a reply to the stream or whatever if people
let's
want.
throw it in the stream. I will say the name of this island is Pirates Bay.
Ooh.
So I'm hoping we can get some bootleg movies here or something. Ideally.
You wouldn't steal a car.
Not
You wouldn't
financial
copy a
advice.
JPEG, would you?
You're right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't save an NFT, so I wouldn't download a movie. I would never do that.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
This is crazy, man. Okay, so let me ask. You guys like Tango have had the opportunity to build for like 2 years, right? So when we hopped, I remember on launch day, I went to Tango's Island. I was like, how is this already built? Did people get some time to build prior to launch? So you guys had stuff ready to go?
A really small number of people did build a few islands, but honestly, dude, like very, very few. I think it was maybe 5 islands that were built ahead of time.
Okay.
So this is really all. Oh, this is so amazing. Are you on this island?
I am. Look at this giant toilet made out of gold. No, I'm kidding. It's
Oh
a
my
castle.
God. How cool is this? Like, this is so. I haven't been here. This is the first time I've been here. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You know, it's just like you come to this. I'll tweet out that we're on here. I want to let people know this island just deserves to be seen. You know, it's just that kind of island.
This is insane.
This is actually wild.
Now are they this must be a custom castle texture. I was gonna say it looked kind of like the default, but maybe they just slapped new textures on it.
Yeah, so if you want to
it's
talk
definitely
shop,
fun.
we can get into how this guy achieved this. We can get into it. Let me just do a tweet real quick.
Yeah, I'd love to talk shop and nod along like I pretend like I know what's going on, because the extent of my knowledge is I have some FBX files and I've been able to apply textures to them and import them into the game. So I have my pet hooligan that I was able to bring into the game. I'm hoping they bring in avatars, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to just bring them in. And then I had a gutter cat FBX file that was all jacked up, so all I could do was apply the fur texture and then move on with my life. But he kind of blends in with the castle, so I'm gonna rock him right now.
Nice. Okay, I'm getting back in. I just tweeted this island link out. Let's see who joins us. Okay, so let's have a look at what he did here. So, okay, interesting. All right, so this is. Oh, okay, cool. Wow. Okay, so what he did here was he subbed out the base island, which you can do by importing like an island from Blender. And so everything beneath you, if you see the whole land underneath, that's all one blend shape, it looks like. So it's all one big object that he subbed out.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you use your scanner, you can really get a sense of what he did here. So you can scan the castle. It looks like this castle is more or less one big piece. So that's pretty cool. And then the bridge is its own piece. Yeah, and then there's more. So if you scan things, oh, look at that. This is the most amazing island. This is just so
Well, let
cool.
me ask, I mean,
Wow.
I don't think it's a big deal, but does this let people get around the island weight limits that you guys have set?
Yeah, so probably.
Okay.
Probably, yes. Which is all right. It's hard to do it perfectly, but there will still be a weight limit. This is interesting. The gold shininess is not perfect here. It has a little bit of issues, but that's not on him. That's on us. So good note for me. But
Yeah, I mean, 11,000 build weight. He's got a lot of stuff on this island, but it's mostly like single objects, so it's probably not coming up a lot. I mean,
yeah.
look, I love that people get in there and try to be creative. I'm going to be honest. I see a gallows down here, and that's pretty intense.
Oh, dude, come here. You come to the pirate ship, the flying pirate ship.
I was going to take a screenshot and then put some text over the top that says first time really quick.
Dope.
So we can make some Nifty Island memes. Perfect.
Love it.
All right. We got that. Where's the pirate ship? Is it up top?
I'm really lazy. I just say the same thing over and over again because I guess I find repetition funny, but I'm just like every time I want to take a picture with my pudgy somewhere, I'm just like, guys will see this and say hell yeah. It's just
I've seen that post every time, and I think I just reply hell yeah because
dude, yes, how can you not?
It really tracks. There's a project on AVAX called Steady that is just like they post all these clips and it's like just dudes doing shit, right? And it's like what was it today? It was Kevin James like screaming at the start of a NASCAR race or something. And every time I see that post, I'm just like, dudes rock, right? So I think we have to have our canned replies. I think we have to have our canned memes, and that's part of who we are. This is sick. Also, for anybody who's playing Nifty Island, if you don't know, you can just hit Q, and you can fly wherever you want, and you can just teleport yourself off a cliff or wherever you want to go. So big islands like this, super easy to get around.
Do you like my bee skin?
Your bee skin. I do.
Do you see it?
I haven't.
How cool is that?
I haven't seen any custom bee skins. I actually just took the armor off.
Really? Okay, I have a few. Let me do a fashion show.
Have any communities put out custom bee skins?
You bet. All right. Well, you're gonna be pleased with what you're about to see.
Well, yeah. Wait. What is that?
I can't. That is a kid called Beast.
Oh, they have a custom.
You can't scan. Yeah, they did it. They did it like day 2 or 3. Like,
oh, that's
the
sick.
Beasts are. And you know what we'll do? Let's make it complete. Ayo.
Oh, that's perfect. The closest I got was I have a potato and I made mine brown.
I respect that. Oh, cool.
That was
nice.
about the extent of my ability here, and it wasn't very good.
That's funny. Let me look at what else I have to show you, if I have any other recent stuff. I've got a bunch in here. Pudgy's kind of my main right now. I've been maining Pudgy.
I mean, it makes sense.
I'm just gonna go back to it. It's too swaggy. I
think it's the best avatar. It's the best community avatar. I mean, there's some customs that I'm sure are like super insane, but the fact that it's like your Pudgy. The only other collection, I'm sure there's others, but I've seen Forgotten Runes too. I think did.
They're great.
Custom. Those are
fantastic.
Those are awesome.
Oh, there's a foot race on this. We have to do it. Oh, this game needs to be fixed. There's a problem with it.
Do we have
there's a problem with it? That's all right.
Bullied like this? I don't know.
You just got an out. You're good. It's broken. So he needs to fix something with it. I don't know what.
All right.
This is so cool.
I do have a map for you. We stumbled onto it earlier this week, and
let's do it.
It just gave me some insane nostalgia. Let's see here. Copy island link. I'll send it to you. And I will throw it into chat here too.
Okay.
When you first land on it, you're kind of like, what is this? And then once you start walking around, it's just like you're transported back to a simpler time when you would land video games. So
okay, I love that. Let's find out what it is. So was this the Howie does
it? Yeah.
All right. Let me all right, one sec. I'm helping
It's all right. I'm collecting blooms.
Leap get set up with the game right now. Let's see.
I think where this one really hit me is when as soon as you walk into the base, that's when the time travel moment occurs.
Right. Okay. One moment. I'm just sending something. I have this thing. I call it mowing the lawn. I have to mow the lawn with messages very regularly, or it gets to be a complete shit show. All right. Let's do that. Come on. Come on. Have you noticed the Discord, like the Discord web or just mobile app is just not performant enough, in my opinion?
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. They did an
like, what are they doing with that?
They did an update, and now you can't. I can't search specific Discords
Yes.
or something, and I
Yes.
don't understand why they made that change. And it batches all of your messages, so I love popping in and seeing that I have 250 unread Discord messages.
Oh yeah, no, it's rough. That's how I start the day every morning. Is I wake up and I use my phone as sort of an alarm clock where I look at how many messages there are to answer, and I get like a shot of cortisol through my system. And I'm like, okay, I can no longer sleep.
Do you ever have it where you have like 10 messages and you're like, what's wrong? Did my
God, yeah, that actually would be scarier. That would be scarier. Actually, you're right. Be like, okay, it's all over. Pack it up. No one cares anymore.
So this
that's funny too.
This map is an import of Battle Creek from Halo 1.
Nice. Oh, I vaguely remember. Okay, it's coming back to me.
So you got the creek in the middle.
Shout
you
out
got the big arch in the middle that you would climb up top, and you'd grab the invis and the sniper rifle. You can come out back of the base. I remember the needler was sitting right here. I mean, it just I was on the island. We saw that somebody recreated a Halo map. It wasn't this one. It was a different one. And we went to it. We weren't impressed. And then somebody linked us this one. And man, it took me back to high school and LAN parties and dragging our Xboxes over to people's houses. And I think we played CTF on it for an hour. So it was fantastic.
I love it. That's sick, man. This is a throwback. You love to see it. It's you really can throw a lot of stuff in the game. I think people are still scratching the surface of just how much it can be used. I mean, these islands are a good testament to where I think it will go, and the island quality just keeps going up. The number of islands has been growing pretty steadily, which is great. And then I think we're at about 20,000 islands, and then and then we got the quality going up. This is great. Should we check out one that's kind of active right now that has some stuff going on?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to pick? Oh, I accidentally just clicked over to Brazy's Island. Muka linked it earlier. I don't think there's anybody on it. I'm going to look really quick for the chat. But if you can find an active one and link it to me, let's hop over to that.
I think we do. Let's do this Hunger Games one. I'm curious what they're doing there. There's a lot of people.
Look, Hunger Games. I can assume they're killing each other, right?
Okay, that's probably true.
I'm picturing a big cornucopia in the middle that has all of the ammo and all of the health. And then maybe we're all standing in a ring outside of it, and we have to run in and try to pick up ammo. That'd be my guess, not having seen it. No spoilers.
Let's have a look. Okay, we're hopping on. Oh, Spike just logged on. Love to see it.
Yeah, are you on? Did you stream with him earlier on the OpenSea one?
So. I had other meetings and I didn't know it was happening at that time until too late, basically. So I didn't get to join it. But honestly, Spike's a one-man army. He doesn't need me. I would distract. This is pretty cool. I just got to Hunger Games. It's very polished. I mean, people are crushing. I love the way people use the spawn area and the campfire, and as this kind of main. Yeah, it's just awesome.
I've seen it as decoration. There was some moon map we were on where people added additional campfires in the eyes of a statue to make it glow. That was really sick. I think they threw blooms in it too, so it looked like it was on fire. Yeah, people get really creative with it. All right, what do we...
They really do. Did you make it to Hunger Games?
I did. What's our
okay.
slot fodder of choice.
What's the play here?
I don't know. You tell
Okay,
me.
let's do. All right, I think we do. Let's do SMG. Let's do mini deathmatch. Ready? I'll start it up,
All right,
and
you
you can join. Okay, it's fired. So, oh no, Zype followed us, so we're about to get tooled on. Oh yeah, he's gonna come kill us. All right, I'm waiting for a few more. Yeah, good for him. Good for him. I mean, he's tenacious. You know, we love that.
He wants the clips.
Okay, I'm gonna give people a second more to join.
You know, we want
All right, we're gonna do it. We're running it.
So I gotta hit one.
Oh shit! This is gonna be a shit show.
Oh, it's like one shot, one kill.
This is a little kill pit here with a lot of health and stuff around.
Oh,
let's
go. Where's the emote?
Okay.
Killing spree.
I'm worried for how this is gonna go. How am I getting owned? Does someone have an ultra bullet or something? How is he killing me so fast? Oh, it's 1 health. Oh, I see. It's 1 health. Okay.
Where did the teleporters go? Oh no! The kill shot from behind.
Somehow this 1 health thing has become the meta. I think because people feel they can farm blooms faster with it.
That's not true though, is it?
I don't think it is true. I need to double check, but people seem to be sure that this making the health one. This isn't that good. I'm gonna say. I don't actually.
I mean, it's definitely a bloom farm of some sort. I've noticed that that number of players and game length matters a lot, so I don't think these.
That is correct. That's correct.
These short ones.
I'm quitting. I'm quitting this. This isn't good. I'm quitting this.
All right.
No offense. It's a cool island. I just
No, it's two different things, man. There's island design, which I think is a skill in its own right, and then there's game design. That's been really interesting to see in talking with people. Is they design a game and then they're like, "Hey, let's try it,"
frenzy.
and their ammo is like all jacked up, or they just have too much health, and it totally changes the game style.
Yeah,
that's been interesting.
Yeah, no, well said. Some people have a real eye. I mean, some people are really, really good. Okay, do you see this invite or no? I just did the race to tour the island.
I did not see it. Send it one more
time.
Okay,
I'll cancel it. Yeah, all good. I think it's just because you're in maybe my timing was bad there. Okay, we're gonna do tour of the island. Boom. We're putting it up. Zype in there instantly.
Yeah,
well done. You're in there. Okay, we're starting it. His reflexes are just unbeatable. He's really the best I think he's the best in the world at Nifty Island right now.
My reflexes are very beatable, so it's a good yin to his yang.
Oh shit! Come on!
I'm really just in it to try to beat you.
It's interesting. It's interesting when you don't know the race. You know, it's like a different kind of a game. Like doing it for the first time ever.
Yeah, you're kind of looking for that next. What happened here?
It's a different. It's a different kind of a skill. You know, it's not just. It's. Can you preempt the map maker? Can you read their mind? Oh man! Come on!
Well, it's especially hard.
Zype is waiting for us. He's literally waiting for us.
When they just give up on checkpoints and they're like, by the way, here's the finish, and it's like on top of the map. Oh no!
I'm botching it. I'm botching it right now. Zype's just like, look at these old dudes. They can't hang.
It's got to feel really validating to just stomp on people and then you're like waiting politely.
So Zype, interesting. I need to build the lore around him because he's been a play tester for quite a long time during the alpha and has always won. But he's both skilled and has a lot of experience in the game. So it's a tough combo for us right now to overcome. He's played the game, I would think, potentially more than me. And I played quite a lot, as you can imagine. So, it's pretty funny. He's really good.
So how long have people been playtesting for? You said 2 years or
something? A year and a half, I would say. And it was very different. Like it had like nothing compared to this. Like it has progressed a lot in that time.
Where the hell is this arrow pointing?
He's gonna let me win. He's letting me win. That was really kind of you. You're a gentleman.
Well, not to me, dude. I lost for sure. But you know what? A+ effort.
Okay, he gave it to me. I appreciate that.
I think you should just screen cap that.
Yeah, I have defeated him.
Tour of the island. We got it. Charles.
Why don't we see?
Charles won that one handily.
Yeah, fair and square. It was totally neat.
Easily. Yeah.
Let's go to Spottyland. If you're cool with that. That's
I have
it has he's perhaps he's very prolific. Have you been there?
I have been there. I have met Spotty. I know Spotty.
I'm
And
gonna hop
he
over
did a
there.
good job on his island. I think he had a DJ set on his island, which is really interesting. Is there a global audio function on the island? Because I've only seen Prox chat, so I'm curious. With something like a DJ set, how do you get it to play to everybody on the island to the point where like they could maybe even play games and have the DJ set going?
Right. So what they're doing right now is funny. They're really working with very little support. So a lot of them are using the audio chat in game and just playing it through there. And then there's also custom and mute soundtrack support. So if you have music NFTs, you can actually do it in a more legit way.
Okay.
But we're going to look at adding more support. But right now, the most legit thing we have on that front is our music NFT support. It's like, it's decently robust. We're working on making it better, but it's decently robust.
So how would that work? I mean, you could do a custom soundtrack, right? But somebody would join your island and the music would automatically start playing. So you wouldn't be listening to the set at the same interval, right? So you'd have to figure out something
Yeah, that's
else
accurate. Oh, wait, actually, is it global? I actually think it might be global. I think it is global. It is.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's global.
So you
Yeah.
could put a set together, you could make it into a music NFT, and then you could have the set
Yeah.
ready to go. And how would you, as the island owner, start the set? Any idea? I'm trying to figure out how to be a DJ in Nifty Island. If you guys,
I like it. It's like we can't beat Zype. We're gonna have to be DJs instead.
I think that's what happens. Yeah, when your gamer skills go to shit, you just become a DJ in the metaverse.
Yes, exactly. So the way you do it is you press the I key. Oh, let's look. He has a bunch of all these play to mint NFTs. I'm gonna go check out his collection. But you press the I key and there's a music browser. You have to unlock it through Blooms, but you'll see it there and you can select which music plays. You can change a bunch of things about it. Oh, this is great. Are you seeing all of his unlocked play to mint rewards here? The Beast house and stuff?
Oh yeah, the YGG house, Alien house.
Beast pad. He's got this. Oh, Spotty's VIP room. I actually haven't been in here. Oh my gosh, that's so good. What a legend. So good.
Oh man, I gotta level my island and start all over. I think it's not bad.
Oh, he's got the alien friends.
I'm definitely missing these. I won't be able to mint the igloo. I don't have a penguin, unfortunately. So
Right.
it's a real stain on
That's
my
okay.
resume.
I mean, dude, the floor is not bad on some of those. It's actually pretty wild. It's cool. It's cool.
Oh,
People
for the
like them.
secondary? What is going on with
Yeah.
the
There's
YGG house? Holy shit.
Oh, is there something wrong with it?
Oh, it's like freaking out on mine.
Okay. We'll have to fix that. There's a few. I'm noticing a few things like that we'll have to fix. But we will. Whoa! I haven't been to the top of the seal. He has the seal mountain that says ARF on it.
Oh man.
Go up there. Shout out seals. Shout out to the seals.
Why did they land on a circus? Can you help me with that one? I don't.
Okay,
maybe
so
I don't know enough about seals, but
They didn't. So in a lot of cases for us, like, we've been talking to the projects and I'm kind of like, hey, we might make something inspired by you guys, blah, blah, blah. And you got to imagine before this launched, people were kind of like, sure, sounds good, and nobody was really thinking about it that much. So we just kind of had to like go out on a limb on some of these and think like, I think they'll like this. And so we had some of our artists pour over all the public facing materials the seals have. And this carnival is just one random thing they tweeted at some point. And like a picture of it. I don't think it's particularly important to their lore until now. Maybe it is now, hopefully. But it is the Seal Circus, and we did make it. So there's that.
I like that they put the pixel token in the middle.
I do too. I think that's now token gated for seals.
Oh, is it?
Like we
if
were
you
working
own
on it at least.
If you own a seal, you get the pixel token. That's what you're saying.
Correct. Yeah.
So let me ask, like, if Game Cellar wants to put an asset in game and tie it to, so Game Cellar actually has an NFT called, oh my God, they're gonna kill me because I don't remember the name. It's Totality something. Sorry, Orphan and Rye. Okay, so you've got an NFT. It's tied to a community, and let's say Game Cellar wanted to bring an asset in. What's the next step? Besides DMing you, because you just talked about trimming the grass every single day.
Yes, exactly. So you will get put in an integration server that we have now, and pretty streamlined. We'll set up a private channel for you, and we can run it. It can happen as soon as like same day. It's pretty streamlined at this point. So if you want to do that, we can do it same day.
That's incredible. All right, I'll bug Orphan and Rye. We'll
Hell
figure
yeah.
out something cool.
Love it.
Dude,
Appreciate you. That's
I
great.
love this game. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
I either need to buy a new island or level my island and start again because I want to make something big. And I've unlocked a few of these assets. I want to slap them down, but I'm also at the weight limit. So
Yes.
it's a whole thing, man. To start, it's like having a Lego set that's completely built, and then you want to take it apart because you got to build something else with it.
Right.
You hate to.
Dude, I appreciate you, man. It's great. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. And yeah, I'll say it's like, I'll have to hop in a second because I have something else I got to jump to. But
For sure.
It's been really fun, and dude, it's been great. I really appreciate you. And I'll say, yeah, like if you like how it is now, like really, I can't even tell you. I look at it and I'm like, damn, so much stuff didn't make it in time. Like that's how I look at it. You know, I'm really happy with it, and I think it's great. But like we can improve the hell out of this. Like really, it's like I can't even tell you. This is the like you know, there's a lot of projects where you think like, okay, where do they go from here? And maybe even founders are like, oh shit, what do I do next? We have no shortage of what's next for this project. Like if you guys want to build it with us and make this something really special, like if you enable us to do that by playing and sharing, like we will, I will tell you, we will bleed to make this game great. That's a promise.
That's awesome. Even seeing the early builds to what it is now, I have no doubt you've got more in the tank. So we're really excited to see it. And well, you know what? First episode of this show was 2 hours of Nifty Island, or an hour and a half of Nifty Island. We've done another hour of Nifty Island. I want to avoid being called an island boy. I'll play this game on my own time, but I don't think I can stream it anymore for a little while. We got to hop onto something else.
Understood.
Thank you so much, Charles, for being on the show. I know you got a call. This was fun playing your game with you. So love getting
a pleasure.
Peek into your favorite islands. And yeah, don't be a stranger. We'd love to have you on again.
Dude, definitely. Hit me up anytime. You're the man. Really, really nice getting to hang out with you and play.
Perfect, man. All right.
Hell yeah.
Now I get to troubleshoot how to get out of Video Ninja. So
good luck with that. I'll drop off here, but hit me up anytime. Really, just don't hesitate to. Always game to chat.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
All right. Take it easy, Charles.
Take it easy, sir.
All right. We are back. Let me figure out how to mute myself so Charles isn't hearing me talk. Pew. There we go. All right. Well, that was Nifty Island, man. That was a blast. Thanks, Sipey, for hopping in and doing some races as well. It was fun to see what islands Charles was into. When we got to that gold map, he was geeked to see that map. So anytime you can like play your own game and be geeked about what people are doing in it and what they're building, that's how you know you made something special. So props to him. Props to all these dope islands. And yeah, Orphan and Rye, let's get something in there that's linked to Totality Begins. Is that the name of it? Oh my God, I don't remember the name of the NFT. I own one, but can't remember the name for the life of me. All right, right now I am going to put the kibosh on Nifty Island. Like I said, I don't want to be called an island boy. I can feel it. I feel people wanting to say it. Those guys are brothers and they're kissing each other. I don't want any part of that. No, I don't want that. I'm an only child, I'll have you know. So I'm definitely not a part of any of that. God damn it, nobody's saying it, Rye. Stop saying it. We're going to hop over to Apiron. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know how you say it. But it is a game that has been around a while. It just hopped over to Ronin Network recently. They're currently doing a play to airdrop campaign. And I know nothing about this game except for I've heard it's pretty damn complicated, or that it's maybe not complicated, but there's a lot of reading to get up to speed on what the hell you need to do well in the game. Maybe that's just all games. I mean, look, we've seen people hop into Parallel after taking a break. I'm not going to name names. You take a 4-week break from Parallel and all of a sudden Parallel is completely foreign to you. So that could be the case here. Maybe it's just a complicated game. My Epic Games has chosen to log me out at this moment, so that's great. All right, we're back. We're in Epic Games. Hey, yeah, this one, Epic's been picking up a ton of Web3 games lately, so that's been cool to see. So you don't have to mess around with the exe files. You don't have to mess around with the zip file. You don't have to put your stuff on a virtual machine to make sure it's safe. We practice. Ooh, we got some. Sorry to everybody in chat. The audio is crazy on this one. We got to turn it way down. This is a default in all Web3 games, by the way. Every Web3 game I've ever played, the volume maxes out at 100% anytime you open the game. I don't know why, but if you are a Web3 game dev, please set the master volume to 50% or lower, so that when I'm booting it up for the stream or booting it up for literally anything, it doesn't blow my ears out and I can hear people in the chat or continue to function as a human being. All right. Bad first impression. Let's hop over to Apiron. That sounds right. Whoops, that's not it. Let's get the game capture in here. We're still on Nifty Island. There we go. And the text is wrong. We are not playing Nifty Island. We are playing... I'm going to spell it so you can see what word I'm saying. It is Apiron. Oh, we have breaking news from Rye. I didn't know that we did this. I didn't know we were a news show, but he linked it in chat, so let's talk about it. Yuga Labs Gaming has put out a tweet that says Explore, Craft, Conquer, Rise. Codas make the best captains. Coming second half of 2024. Looks like a mobile app involving other deeds and codas. And it says it's in partnership with Faraway GG. It looks like the studio that's maybe done Dookie Dash and Legends of the Mara and some other stuff for him. So it seems like they're really acquainted. You know what? Good for Yuga, man. I am glad that Yuga is continuing to build out games. Everything to date has been sort of like a quick gamified experience. We won't talk about the heavy metal because it seemed like everybody just sort of suffered through heavy metal. But I love seeing the move to mobile, and man, they've got the war chest to build something great. They've got the talent to build something great. So let's put all these lands to use and let's see what Yuga can do. I am bullish on what they have the potential to put out there. All right, Apiron, Ascend the Godiverse. That is a crazy tagline. I never thought those words would leave my mouth, Ascend the Godiverse, but here we are. We're going to log in with our Sky Mavis account. That is the Ronin wallet. And we do have the option for a tutorial, but we don't have time for a tutorial. If you're a true gamer, you don't need a tutorial. You know how to use WASD, and you know how to click and right-click and hit the spacebar. All right, looks like we have a warrior. This looks like an archer, if I had to guess. Arrow archers. And it looks like we have a wizard. I don't know what kind of game this is. I literally have no idea what I'm battling. But I think when you have the choice, you always have to pick a wizard. On a distant world of dudes. Dudes rock. They worship Gale of the Tempest, sixth god of the true storm. Oh, I went too fast. And in his name they forged a mighty gift. The Sky Dream Crown. Looks good. Oh, great Lord Gale. Dream for us a brighter tomorrow. Oh, That looks bad. Have I ever thought about doing professional voiceover? You know, I actually have had people tell me that I have a face for radio. So, you know, built for it. It looks like they prayed to the wrong god, which is something you never want to do as a cleric. Rookie moves over here. Their dream has turned to a nightmare. And it's up to me, a brave wizard who has not completed the tutorial, to defend against this menace. Forward unto darkness. Alright. That was dope. I like the dudes. They look like little naked mole rats or something. Oh, I don't have a choice. It won't let me skip the tutorial. That's probably a good thing. Let's be honest. I wasn't getting very far without the tutorial. I have 3 hours of booty hours remaining. That feels like a lot of booty hours, if I'm honest. We don't need 3 hours for that. During which the rare item Dude Halo drop rate. Oh my god, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot of words. It's not. I'm just being a baby. All right. During which the rare item Dude Halo drop rate will be greatly increased. Don't miss it. I can forge a battle pass at the marketplace to get more booty hours. I don't want to use my booty hours. That seems important. I just want to do the tutorial and better understand what this little wizzy can do. Sure. Okay, so you got a deck of cards. You can drag down skill card to the dark area to discard it to draw a new skill card. What is the dark area? I don't see that. Oh, it's like a real time. Oh shoot. How do I move? Oh no. How do I... Oh no! Oh, you like teleport around. That's okay. But then what does WASD do? I guess, okay, I see. You can like teleport. I'm discarding. Oh, I can't discard. I'm waiting. My energy isn't up high enough. We're dodging. Expert skills. Oh, I see. I gotta get him in the ring here. I saw a dash ability too. You know, as far as the tutorial goes, I feel like that didn't really give me a whole lot, but... Choose reward. I guess IV8 is probably better. That would be helpful to know. The Guardian. Frontline tank. Okay. Looks like it's building out a little party for me right now. Got a priest. We got a guardian. So a little bit of deck builder. A little bit of like... dungeoning, having a party. That's all good. How do I move to the next thing? Let's see here. Your avatar generates energy every unit traveled. Alright, well, this tutorial is kind of brutal. I think I'm stuck here. I don't think I have the option to move forward. They got to tell me a little bit more here. They told me how to move and they told me how to play cards. But now we're in it. Let's see. Select Apostle. Correct. Get them boys in. We got different damage cards too, and I don't know what any... Oh, okay, that's my priest doing damage. Alright, we got the spinny balls out. Oh my god, the mage wrecks people. Let's go. Ooh, a little like Tactics Ogre. I like that call out. That's a good one. I was a big fan of tactics games growing up. I played a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics and really enjoyed the hell out of that game. So this is real time. I don't think I ever played Tactics Ogre, but I've definitely seen it. And I like that it's something a little different. You know, it's not just like a turn-based Pokemon battle or anything like that. You've actually got some other stuff going on here. I'd be curious to see if it's more PvP focused or more PvE focused once you get a little deeper into the game. I also know absolutely nothing about this play to airdrop campaign aside from if you play it, I think you just get stuff. Can I put all of them out? Oh my god. Alright, so you can have a 5-man party out. Okay, so you can have up to 4. Maybe that's just for this level. Buff. Who am I buffing? Let's buff the warrior. Why not? Let's get some damage out with the rogue. Oh, this is cool, man. Okay. But this is also take half of all allies' damage becomes tankier. Move does not seem crazy powerful to me. It probably is. I just don't know all the move sets, so it's kind of difficult to understand what I'm doing. We'll try healing. Also, it's like all symbol based, so it's pretty difficult for me to know. This is Guardian. This is green is Priest. Whew. Tutorial just needs a little more depth to help me along. My old boomer brain needs some help. Oh, we got more units too. We got a hunter. Let's go. Oh, what did I pick? I thought I was a mage. Maybe I'm a wizard. Two totally different things. Two completely different things. Backline caster with AoE damage. Favorite food, dude, Getty and meatballs. Of course, dude. Although I think, aren't the characters dudes? So that seems kind of weird. Dude Getty. All right, we got a campfire here. This tells me that this is a roguelite. So you're going to be picking your path through a dungeon. You have your team. Your team levels up as you go, I assume. Massive fan of the trend toward roguelites because it keeps that game loop fresh. Sometimes games can use it as a crutch quite a bit, but I'm still a huge fan of it because the play experience is totally different. You get different levels, you get randomized abilities, you have to build a different build every time. Again, love the trend here. I think everybody's pretty well recovered. Only this dude's a little low on health, so we'll level everybody up instead. That was a really long animation. I saw the skip button too late, so that was not helpful. Let's get the warrior out. We don't need him. Put the mage in. So we like the deeps. I got it. Okay, so my main character is like controlling the field more so. But I do have my own health, so becomes tankier. We'll put that on him. I don't think we need to, but Allie's debuffed. We don't need that. Control. Rooted can't attack. End of effect deals big damage. So we'll slap that on the Guardian probably. Let's get this one out of here. Let's get some damage in. Big ol' meteor storm. Can't talk. Oh! Alright, I hit E because E popped up. Oh, that's like my ultimate. Didn't get a chance to land it. Didn't get a chance to throw it down. This is cool though. Truthfully, I had no idea what to expect going in. I know it's been in development for a really long time, so it's cool to see. Oh, you get like, okay, so it's like randomized classes going forward. So you're trying to get like stronger abilities out of it. But wow, that's complicated. You'd have to know like all the abilities and what you're sort of gunning for. And I can upgrade my avatar. You can also enhance. Ooh, how does that work? Select a skill to upgrade. I don't know what gives you the ability to upgrade it. We can upgrade. Our main dude. What can we upgrade here? Maybe it's just showing that we have new apostles. All right, let's keep it rolling. What's good, Kusho? We're playing some Aperon on the Ronin network. Free to play. Play the airdrop campaign right now. We're just knocking out the tutorial because it wouldn't let me skip it. I wanted to skip it so bad, wouldn't let me out. Shortcut to mushrooms. When you enter this chamber, you stumble, but catch yourself before you tumble down a steep decline. Your dudes are not so lucky and go bouncing down to the bottom where they find mushrooms. Dude, I love mushrooms. The dirt-packed floor of this ancient room is actually covered in mushrooms of all sorts of colors and shapes. Your dudes are licking their lips, but should you let them cook? When you are presented with the question of should you let them cook, the answer is always let them cook. That'll make the rules. They cook a meat and mushroom stew, and while it improves their mood, it makes them a little kooky. Cool, man. Get them cooked up. Cooked up and ready for battle. Let's get into this last room and see what's going on here. Oh, I conquered it. I got 200 gems. Sure, man. All right, I'm going to back out for just a second because I want to see... Is there more? There isn't. What do the gems do? What are we doing? I was hoping it would give me a little more information here. This is my total playtime. That showed my email. Thanks. Not hard to guess my email, but you know. What up, Austin? Oh, you are late. You know what? I'm only here for 10 more minutes because I got to hop and take a call, unfortunately. But we had Charles on from Nifty Island. He showed us some of his favorite islands. He pushed back a really important call just to hang out with us. So that felt pretty special. And he gave us a peek into the game. We got to run around with some people, and it was fucking dope. So big fan of Nifty Island and what we got going on there. Now we're hopping into Aperon, and I just like said it really fast because I don't know how to say it correctly. And truthfully, the tutorial is a little light. I wanted to read more about what was going on. Oh my god, there's artifacts. Okay, for each 5 mana in your mana pool, all units gain attack speed. I like that. But I never have any mana. I'm always spending all my mana. You gain energy. Or wait a minute. What's the difference between mana and energy? Prosperity. I don't know. Prosperity seems good to me. I don't know what's going on here. It's like a real-time tactics game, but it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. This looks like a much harder battle. Like I'm about to get my teeth kicked in. Dashes to ally, both get shield. Let's do some control over here. This is the super big meteor shower. Let's get that down. I didn't see healing. Does anybody need it? Nope. Get some more damage out. Oh shit, that was my avatar. Oh no, get in there. Beat him up, beat him up. Dashes to location, AoE damage. Becomes tankier. Let's try it on the rogue. I don't know. Let's get this ultimate down. I want to see what it does. Sheesh. Are there toilets in this game? You know what? Probably. There's probably toilets in this game. If I had to guess, there is a lot of talks about dudes. And, you know, besides dudes rocking, I think it's fair to say there's probably toilets in there. I'm assuming higher IV is better. But I wish there was a tutorial that told me. High IV is better. Perfect. My assumption was correct. Let's get this. I wonder if you can grind them up. Can you throw them in the meat grinder and make some better dudes? That would be ideal. Alright, let's get this meteor storm down because they're just walking right into it. Look at the buff. Enemies take damage when attacking. Yes. Why would you ever need a move ability? I'm sure there's a reason, but I couldn't tell you why. Let's see here. The rogue is just doing his own thing. We don't have health. We're okay. Knocks up enemies and pulls them back, dealing AoE damage. Get them boys. Come tank here. There's so much mana. We probably should have taken the boost. When you have so much. But again, that's energy. I don't know the difference between energy and mana. Maybe it's just like a typo on their part. Does it make sense, like, if you got an attack boost for every piece of mana or energy down here? See, now I'm confusing them. Because then it's like you're sitting on cards and you get an attack boost as a buff instead. But I don't know if those words are interchangeable. Peace, Rye. Thanks for stopping in. I feel like I should be choosing. Well, let me upgrade all my dudes. That feels more important right now. Even though I assume you were trying to get the most gems out of everything. I'm going to do one more battle here, and then I'm going to do like a quick sum up the stream, and then I got to hop over to another call, and I'll probably do a follow-up tweet on Apiron and just like quick thoughts on it, how I'm feeling. There's my priest. Let's get this one out of here. Put the mage back in. It's giving me the meteor out of the gate every time. I love that. We love the big damage. Circling orbs. Get in there, buddy. I don't know what that what the hell just hit my screen. That was wild. Take the buff out of here. I feel like right now it's a little bit of a cakewalk, but late game it's gonna be pretty brutal. Oh, look at that! See, more units spawning. I didn't expect that. Pull some back with it. Healing's good. We can get rid of that. Let's get a buff down over here. A lot of control, not enough damage, but oh, see, it is. It's multi-wave. Okay, 3 waves. Let's get this down. Oh man, I love the effects when you kill somebody and they come flying at the screen and smack against the glass. That's fantastic. Good stuff. Still a cakewalk. I'm gonna regret saying that once I play this game a little bit more, but for now, I gotta talk my shit. A little too easy. Step it up. This airdrop is gonna be massive for me. Give me the bonus gems. Alright. We did not get as much time to play this game as I had hoped because we were a little late getting Charles on, and then Charles was able to stay a little bit longer. And I think when you have the founder of a game, you keep him on and you keep chatting with him and you learn a little bit more. So we didn't get a ton of time to hop into Apiron, but honestly, like, pleasantly surprised. Didn't know what to expect, and I'm really intrigued by it, so I think I'm probably going to dig in and play a lot more of it on my own time and see like when the difficulty really ramps up. And if I'm assuming at some point here, like once you get past the tutorial in level 1, that there's like a massive skill curve that comes along with it. But I'm happy to keep playing and see if that's the case. And worst case, I'll get a pretty sick little airdrop out of it. And that's not the worst case. That's the best case. The best case is to get a sick airdrop out of it. The worst case is I get to level 2 and all the shit that I talked comes back to bite me and I get smacked down. And then I have to go read some forums on Apiron and try to understand the best builds and the best artifacts and how to build a better comp. Which also sounds kind of enjoyable, let's be honest. So excited to check this one out more. I don't really have a formal rating for it because I didn't really get deep enough, but let's go through it really quick. I think from the Web3 side of things, it's on Ronin. It is play to airdrop, so that piece is cool. I love to see them embracing Web3. From the graphics and visual standpoint, a lot of fun. Some of the language was like a little corny, but that's okay. I don't mind that. We don't mind corny. And then, yeah, gameplay side of things, again, still early, but overall, there's a lot going on. I imagine once you have these big like multi-wave things going on, you're watching health. Health's all the way in the left corner. You're looking at your cards. You're discarding. You have to keep track of all your units, and you have to keep track of your main dude as well. I will say, like, the attacks, the way they pop up, it's just like the icon, and then it's either like attack, move, buff, and you probably have to memorize what all of those things are for each of your units. And when you get a new unit, that's going to change. So that seems like a lot to keep track of. You probably have to take some time to memorize that going into a battle. I was really just like throwing shit at the fan. I had no idea what I was doing, throwing stuff out there. It was working for me. So I'm either like some sort of latent genius at this game, or they're just making it easy for the newbies. So either way, this one looks fun, man. I'm probably going to come back to it. Hey, to anybody in chat, Austin, Rai, Orphan, Kusho, we had a couple people earlier too. We had Expert and Zype, and we had, who else did we have in the chat? Thanks to Muka for dropping by. I'm probably missing somebody here. Janix. Thanks everybody for coming out. This was fun. Next time, I will try not to have a call booked over the top of this, and we'll try to get a full 2-hour stream out of it. We probably also won't try to like double book games, but you never know what's going to come up. We've had a couple people reach out that have been interested in getting on the game Cellar, which we love to see because we love the game Cellar here. These guys have built something really cool. I'm happy to be a part of it. And it deserves way more shine outside of the parallel community. I think the parallel community really, really appreciates these guys. But let's blow it up a little bit. Let's get some other communities involved. So, all right, with that, I'm cutting it short. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. This was fun. Thanks again for coming out to Money Talks.